Good afternoon, people. It is 1:07 p.m., August 31st, 2021. I just want to touch base about what has happened and what has been happening lately with racist neighbors. I was called a freak of nature by my next door neighbor and threatened. But as you can tell by the video, I was in front of the apartment 214 with my back toward him. He was yelling and came out from his apartment, and that's when the threats occurred. I live in 208, he lives in 210, and he's been causing a lot of problems. There's a drug problem, but he yells and he has anger management issues because I hear him yelling more than once. And yeah, back to the issue of these neighbors. There was another one also who gave me a hard time and started spreading lies about me that I drink all the time, which is total BS as well. When I was working, I had my coffee and so forth, and I like eating my food. I like having a beer or two after work to chill back then. But one thing that is straight and true, the only true thing about the drinking problem is when I get actively harassed or threatened, I tend to go on a binge. Because the police have done nothing, not much is being done about these racist terrorizing people. I can't go outside to enjoy a pizza, apparently, but they can drink outside and do whatever they want and litter with the cigarettes and so forth and all that and bully, lie. It's basically all lies. Everything is provable, and the racist rant from that guy who called me a freak of nature, that's total, complete racism against this woman right there. What kind of person would say that? And he lives next door. He was okay, but since another person has moved in as well with the drug problem, it emphasizes his problems as well. He has gotten violent, which he hasn't been like that before. And I imagine drugs is the main problem, obviously. But drugs are a big, giant catalyst within this building. There's one known drug dealer who sells pills and drugs to all the people on the floor here. And they go back and forth sharing drugs amongst each other. I've seen more than my fair share of drug dealing here. And now the newest thing is some underage kids seem to be getting involved now, which is totally, completely disgusting and wrong. You know, it's just sick. What kind of person would have underage kids in their place and so forth and all that? It doesn't make any sense. It's just really sick. But yeah, without unless they're babysitting that person, but I doubt it. It's been a lot of suspicious activity going on here for a long time, which I have notated and tried to report several times over the years. But what can I do? Just the extreme racism and the violence against me and the threats made against me and the lies and everything being told about me is a very serious issue. And I'm putting up to, all I'm doing is letting you people know about the racism I have to go through here. I've been living here since 2009, and so a lot of these new people have been here less than that. There were a bunch of people who were also involved in drugs and drug trafficking and so forth. They all got evicted eventually, although back then I didn't really talk to anybody. I kept to myself, so it was done swiftly and quickly. All these people taken out of here. There was even a time when there was nobody living on this floor at all for a year, once these drug traffickers and people on drugs got evicted or transferred or whatever. And the same thing's happening again with this new lot, which is totally wrong, totally wrong. And it seems like the harassment and threats toward me is just getting out of hand. The police have not really done much. They actually defended him, it seemed like, when he threatened me, even though he came up behind me and threatened me from behind when I was leaving. Out of the blue. The video proves it. It doesn't matter what they say. They can lie all they want, but the truth is the truth and evidence. I just seem like the police actually defending him, saying, you know, people don't like people recording. When he came out behind me and threatened me when I was leaving. So that's evidence right there. It doesn't matter. It's still harassment, it's still threatening, and it's racism, and it's got to stop. Hope guys are doing okay. It's a beautiful day outside. I've been talking to a lot of people lately. I met this woman who is going through racism as well. She's of southeastern descent, and she's been dealing with a lot of things with neighbors, making neighbors too, but another section of town. She has no access to computers, YouTube, or so forth like I do, and that's kind of must be really hard for her. And she's kind of going on a drinking binge as well, it seems like, due to the harassment she's experiencing, as am I. Because there's no support system from the police or anything to really deal with these people, which is totally illegal. Harassment's harassment, threats are threats, lies are lies, everything's provable. What can we say? Anyways, yeah. I think I may go out and do a stream. I'm not sure where. I have 2 phones and I got another backup recorder in case I get threatened again or, aggressively confronted by a very racist, very potentially violent neighbor again. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say right now. I could rant on for another couple hours, but yeah, that's all I have to say right now. Anyways, everybody take care, stay safe, be kind to each other, and when it comes to racist incidents and racist things, put your foot down and stand up for your rights. Take care, people. I'm not putting up with this anymore.